today, and we also have leaders who will come up to present the certificates. All the certificates and plaques are on the table here. We ask all of our recipients when they come up, if you can just stand between the table and the altar, that would be fantastic. The exception would be student council. You're a bigger group. When you come up, first person up, go all the way to the X, and if you could all walk in front of the podium, that would be fantastic. I believe we just need to switch over from the chapel stream to Recognition Week. Okay, I guess we're all good to go. All right, good morning everyone again, and a special welcome to everyone joining us online for Recognition Week. This is our 6th annual Recognition Week, and we are excited to be here today. Each day this week, we have the special privilege of taking about 15 minutes after chapel to draw special attention to the accomplishments of our talented students. Here at KML, we are blessed to be able to offer a large variety of activities. Through these many and varied activities, our students are enabled to use their God-given gifts to benefit their organizations and have a positive impact on our greater student body, on this community, and so far beyond. I'd like to ask that KML Activity Leaders who are present join me on stage when it is time to present their specific group's awards. First up today are the KML Chess Leadership Awards. At this time, I welcome Nate Gevin, Zach Schultz, and Mrs. Angie Molkentine to the stage. While Nate and Zach are making their way up, I will share what Mrs. Molkentine, our KML Chess Club coach of 10 years, had to say about each of their accomplishments this season. After I've finished, I welcome you all to join me in applauding them. First up is Nate Gevin. In his 4th year of KML Chess, this senior has shown resilience, accumulated knowledge of the game, and leadership. He played in the open section of the Wisconsin Junior Open to challenge himself this year and did not win a single game. He then worked hard all season, climbed our team's ladder, and played board 4 on KML's top varsity team at the state meet in March. At state individually, he won 4 of his 5 games and was named the D2 state champ for board 4. He also rallied the team to believe that KML could win the team state title this year. KML is celebrating a D2 state championship in chess this year, largely because of Nate's leadership. One of 2 KML Chess Senior Leader Awards goes to Nate Gevin. Our second KML Chess Senior Leadership Award goes to a player who competed with quiet diligence as a freshman and sophomore. His junior year, he played on KML's 2nd team at the state chess championships and won the Division III Board 2 state championship as an individual. His senior year, he made board 3 on our top team for the state meet, winning an impressive 3 of 5 games in that role. His contributions to the team helped KML win the D2 state championship. Beyond his playing achievements, he is always around before and after practice to lend a hand. He can be heard offering kind words to younger players or saying thank you to our tournament directors after competitions. For contributions big and small, our 2nd KML Chess Senior Leadership Award goes to Zachary Schultz. Up next are the KML Forensics Awards. We will start with acknowledging our senior forensics state medalists. I invite Mrs. Olson, as well as those seniors that are listed on the screen, to join me on the stage at this time. The forensics team worked hard again this year, winning the ECC title and using their God-given talents at the state level as well. The state forensics tournament was held this year at DeForest High School on April 22nd and featured the entire team. The Wisconsin Interscholastic Speech and Dramatic Arts Association serves 10,000 students from 375 high schools throughout the state of Wisconsin. Their main goal is to empower students to enhance their speaking and communication skills through interscholastic competition and assessment. DJ Gruber is our first forensics state medalist. Congratulations on this accomplishment, DJ. Our 2nd state medalist is Peter Ma. Our 3rd medalist is Ilsa Sherwinski. And our final medalist, let's hear it for Tristan Molkentine. At this time, I would like to invite Zachary Bailing to join his teammates on stage. Zachary, come on up. The first of 2 Forensics Awards is the Newcomer of the Year Award. This award goes to the highest point earner throughout the forensic season among the newcomers. The Newcomer of the Year Award goes to the newbie play-acting duo of Tristan Molkentine and Ilsa Sherwinski, who earned 271 out of a possible 275 total points for the season. Tristan and Ilsa delighted several audiences throughout the state, highlighting their season with a Perfect Critics' Choice Award at state. Congratulations and God's blessings, Tristan and Ilsa. The Most Valuable Speaker Award is also based on total season points. This individual demonstrated superior dedication to excellence, always striving for his best effort. He consistently scored high in all meets, earning 261 out of 275 possible points, and also achieved a Perfect Critics' Choice Award at state. Everyone has a greater appreciation for Edgar Allan Poe after hearing Zachary Bailing perform The Raven. Congratulations and God's blessings to Zachary Bailing. The coaches wish to thank all forensics team members, even though it's not on stage, for their dedication and Christian attitude throughout the whole season. Let's hear it one more time as they exit for KML Forensics. All right, up next is our math team awards. I invite Mr. Keel to the stage to help hand out our awards. While he is coming up, I have an intro to read about the math team. The math team participated successfully in a number of new and old competitions this year and also added a science competition. The team also has a heavy presence on the undefeated Academic Bowl team. Although we now say goodbye to many senior members who started on the team during the COVID year, we also saw the success of many underclassmen. The math team's Rookie of the Year award goes to a team member that participated in a majority of the competitions and also scored the most overall points. Although some might think that this year's Rookie of the Year did the competitions only for the extra credit, or maybe because their older sibling forced them to come along, they ended up holding their own in the competitions and decided on their own to participate as often as they could. Please congratulate this year's Rookie of the Year. Please join me on stage, Kirsten Schoper. The math team's MVP, Most Valuable Mathematician Award, goes to the individual that made the most impact on the team, not only in participation and points earned, but also in leadership. Please congratulate a former Rookie of the Year that led the team throughout their 4 years at KML. This year's MVP, come on up, Ethan Hayter. Let's hear it one more time for Kirsten and Ethan. Congratulations. Up next is our New Friends Awards. Would Brianna Brandt and Mrs. Nelson please join us on stage? New Friends, if you do not know, is a group of KML students that plans and carries out monthly events here at KML as an opportunity to create lasting friendships with people with special needs. New Friends' sole purpose is to build relationships by focusing on our abilities, not our disabilities, and to create a fun-filled atmosphere that the entire family can come and enjoy. We have had a number of influential seniors this year, and we are very thankful for all of them. The New Friends Impact Award goes to a student who has made significant contributions to New Friends throughout their career at KML. This year, the award goes to Brianna Brandt. Yep. Regarding Brianna's involvement, she has been a member of New Friends for 4 years. She consistently is involved in a variety of our activities, from brainstorming and planning to engaging our friends during the events. Brianna's smile and attitude helps our friends feel comfortable, and her focus helps to keep them engaged in the activities. Her leadership in the group has grown over the years, and she has even prepped entire activities and crafts for the full group. Brianna's reliability and enthusiasm will be missed in the coming years. Thank you, Brianna, for modeling for others how to reach out and include people with special needs. Congratulations. For our next award, I invite Micah Yitri and Mr. Strasser to please come forward to present the Top Shot Award for the KML Trap Shooting Club. Trap shooting here at KML consists of 2 rounds of 25 clay pigeons. Therefore, the top score you can have is 50. Consistency in trap shooting is the key to success. Having a one-off round can drop a shooter's rank dramatically. Micah is the epitome of consistency. Micah's average score is 45 out of 50. Out of 450 students in the conference, Micah ranks 23rd. Congratulations to Micah Yitri for being this year's Top Shot. Up next is the KML Yearbook Club, and I invite Mrs. Meyer to join me on stage. The 2022-23 KML Yearbook is currently in production and being designed by a total of 18 dedicated and very creative students. Countless hours go into layout, design, color schemes, font choices, and photo selections. I'm truly grateful for each member of the yearbook staff, as I would not be able to capture all these moments without them. I'd like to give a special shout out to all the seniors that helped with the yearbook this year, including Whitney Blake, Nora Brandt, Krista Kleppert, Michaela Haft, Marlia Howard, Autumn Rofritz, and Megan Schultz. Megan Schultz, please come on up. While she's coming up, I have a little bit to read about Meg. Meg is receiving the Yearbook Leadership Award for her initiative and dedication to designing this year's yearbook, especially the pages dedicated to the senior class. Meg demonstrated her leadership skills by completing multiple pages, as well as organizing all of the senior pictures, quotes, and superlatives. Thank you, Meg, and the entire yearbook staff for all of the extra time and effort you put in to make this year's yearbook a huge success. Congratulations. And today, for our last Student Activities Awards, we will be recognizing our faithful senior student council members. I would invite all of them and Mr. Albrecht and Mrs. Nelson to please join me on stage. The first person coming up, if you could walk all the way to the pink X, which is centered on the stage, that would be great. Here at KML, we are truly blessed with a student government that is very involved and plans a large assortment of our activities throughout the year, but even more importantly, helps to give input and ways to improve our school from year to year. Their leadership is so important to the workings of our school. We will first acknowledge each of our senior members by name, and we will then award our 2 special Student Council Leadership Awards. I will read off all of their names, and then we'll give them one joint applause at the end. First up, Whitney Blake. Mr. Albrecht and Mrs. Nelson will present their pins to them. Then we have Ian Gold, Peter Ma, Noah Mitchell, Tristan Molkentine, Chloe Ryder, Ethan Rodell, Katie Scheineman, Kira Schoper, Christian Sellner, Micah Vanderhoof, and Hazel Waggy. Let's hear it for him. All right, and now for our Special Student Council Leadership Awards. This award is given to 2 seniors who have shown positive leadership in organizational skills, event planning, coordination, communication, and overall student government leadership. Being timely and communicative is important, but showing a positive Christian character to KML student body, faculty, and Federation churches, as well as the community, are an essential consideration for this award. The Student Council Leadership Award is voted on by sophomore, junior, and senior student council members. Our first award goes to Tristan Molkentine. A little bit about Tristan. Tristan has served on our student council throughout his entire school career. Tristan has always exhibited careful and thoughtful leadership as he has served as a class representative, a class president, and this year as student council vice president. His work ethic, drive, and demeanor was exhibited in his interactions with underclassmen, peers, and faculty. Congratulations again, Tristan. The second Student Council Leadership Award goes to Ian Gold. Ian was this year's Student Council President and has served on KML Student Council for the past 3 years. Ian led the student body daily through his words, actions, and demeanor as he interacted with his peers, instructors, school staff, and administration. In his role as the president, Ian oversaw several student events and brought new ideas to the table, including an outreach and service opportunity working with the Ozaki County Food Pantry. Ian was respected and recognized by his peers for his leadership skills, creativity, and problem solving. Ian's personality and easygoing nature made him approachable by senior classmates and freshman students alike. Let's hear it for him one more time. Ian. One more thank you for our award winners and all of our student council members. Let's hear it for them as they exit. All right, we're going to wrap today up with celebrating our KML activity leaders who faithfully give so many hours of their time and talents to the glory of God and for the benefit of our more than 500 students. The following leaders have hit significant milestones in their careers, and they deserve acknowledgement for their hard work and dedication to KML and our student body. We would ask that when our leaders' names are called, that they would just rise at their spots, and we will acknowledge them from there. First up, 10 years, and this is her last year, so let's hear it for her, Mrs. Molkentine, KML Chess Club. 5 years in National Honor Society. Let's hear it from Mrs. Kren. And she has now been helping with forensics for 5 years. Let's hear it from Mrs. Cruz. All right, that is all for today. Thank you again for joining us for KML Recognition Week. Tomorrow we will recognize athletics. Have a great day.